and I'm going to set up for a pelvis. This is my cheat method. Size of my image receptor. There's my 14 by 17. See that? Size of my image receptor. Okay, I'll make sure I'm still lined up. Okay, I'll look at the top and look at the bottom, make sure that she's aligned, and she looks like she's aligned. And then what I'm going to do now is mid-sagittal plane. Okay, I'm going to press on you. Now this is where you guys cannot be afraid to push, okay? So I'm going to press on her hip to make sure that I've got the crest. And so I'm following it right here. Here's her as is. I'm going to follow it and follow my fingertips until I'm at the top of the crest, which is right here. Okay? So I'm simply just going to put the light field just right on the top of that. Okay, I'm going to exaggerate this a little bit so you can see where the light is. Okay? See, the light is at the top of her crest. You guys agree? Okay? And then I just put her in the middle. Okay, and you gotta look at the very top. Okay, also look at the top and bottom, because this is not a good perspective. Everything is gonna look out of line. So even if it looks straight here, when you go up or down on the top of the table, it's not aligned. So you want to go on the top or the bottom to make sure that you're right in the middle. Okay, and that's it. There's my pelvis right there. Okay. Now it looks like I'm missing pelvis, but remember it's a divergent beam, which means that as you get closer, the field is going to look smaller. As you get further away, it diverges. So although it looks smaller here, by the time it reaches the image receptor, it's the size of the image receptor. Can you see that? See, smaller, and it gets bigger the further the greater your SID. And I know that's 14 by 17 because you guys saw me size it to my 14 by 17, right? All right, so that is the pelvis. Now I'm going to do the hip. Okay, 10 by 12.
So you're doing the whole hip or the right?
I'm just doing an AP hip right now. So here's your AP hip. And again, I like to just, I don't look at the numbers up there. I always do this. I just size it up like a set. 10 by 12. Okay. So with this, okay, one thing I forgot to do was have her turn her feet inward for the pelvis, okay? All right, so make sure that the feet are turned inward for the pelvis. I'm gonna have you scoot to your left. No, your left.
My left.
Your left, yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, maybe just 2 more inches. Okay, that's good, okay. All right, so for the hip, what are we doing here? Again, we're doing the as is. Okay, feel for the as is. I can see the symphysis pubis, which is right about here. Now, this is the correct way of doing it again. So when I'm feeling the symphysis pubis, you're not going from here to here. Okay, you're going from here to here, and I can press down. Okay, and you tell them, hey, I'm going to feel for your bone here. So I'm just pressing down, and there's the bone right there. Okay, so there's the bone. Here's the as is imaginary line from here to here. Okay, so midpoint from here to here, which is right about here, you're going to go about 2 what? Is it 2.5 inches from here? Which is right about there. Okay? That's the AP hip. AP hip. Now the other thing you can do too is, if there's nothing wrong with your leg, okay, relax. See, I'm doing this and I'm feeling for that bone popping in and out. Okay? Yep, same spot. Okay? So you can do that too. And you feel for that greater trochanter, and then you just put it mid-leg. All right? Now, frog leg. Frog leg. Check this out. 10 by 12 crosswise, right? And your leg, put it to the side. I'm done. Here's your frog leg. I didn't have to move anything. The joint didn't move, it's in the same spot. Right? Joint's the same spot. All she did was she moved her leg. Okay? That's it. Okay? SI joint. I'm gonna have her roll up on her side. Okay? Just note this about 30 degrees. Give me the sponge there. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll you up on your left. So approximately 30 degrees. Okay? Alright. Where is the central ray for the... You guys have your book? Let's do what the book says. What does it say? Okay, we're going to find the as is, right?
Central ray is 30, 35 centimeters, midway between the...
No. This is an oblique.
We're doing
sorry,
oblique
sorry.
now. Okay.
Elevated, the elevated side 25 to 30 degrees.
Okay, yeah.
CR perpendicular 1 inch medial to upside aces.
There, done.
Did you show again how you just found it? Like
Right
1
here.
inch medial from.
Oh, so here's your as is right here. It's a bony projection. 1 inch medial.
1 inch medial.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. 10 by 12. 10 by 12 size is a 10 by 12, but do I need the 10? No, because we're just looking at the SI joint, so we do something like that. Okay. Is it okay if they touch you? Can they touch your as is?
yeah, of course.
Come here, guys. So here, this is the as is right here. You can feel the bone right there. You can feel it. No, don't be afraid. Push. Yeah, push.
Oh, enjoy free massage.
It's right here.
Right there. This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. You guys aren't touching the as is. You guys are over here. It's over here.
Oh.
See where my light is? See where the clusters are?
Robertson, you have to only touch this. Touching everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, would you press down?
Press down.
It's okay.
If you're gonna be a tech, you're gonna have to push.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Especially
Okay.
don't be afraid to touch them.
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
find it? You found it?
No, I
Oh,
lost it.
I found